Hey there, JKs, and welcome to your phonics lesson of the day. As always, we're going to start off by figuring out what our two mystery letters of the day are. All right, so your first mystery letter of the day is also the first letter in the word sun. Sun. Can you guess what the letter is? That's right, it's the letter S. Now we're going to write the uppercase and lowercase versions of the letter S together. Remember, uppercase takes up the entire space. So the S starts here, goes through the middle, and curves back up like a curvy snake. Now the lowercase s looks just like the uppercase, except it takes up half the space. So we're going to start at our midpoint line, up, down, and up again. Our second letter of the day is the first letter in the word zoo. Zoo. Do you recognize that letter sound? That's right, it's the letter Z. Z is pointy, very angular. Starts here, has a nice point that goes there, all the way down for another point, and there you go. You want to make sure that just like your V's or W's or triangles, the Z's have pointy edges. And the lowercase z is just like the uppercase, but takes up half the space. And there you have it. S, and Z are letters of the day. Now, when I say go, I want you to think about all of the S words you can think of. Ready, set, go! Ooh, I'm thinking of lots of words, girls, but they're very tricky to draw. I thought of the word sun, surprise, summer, surrender. What words can you think of? Make sure you draw them down or tell an adult near you. Next up, when I say go, I want you to think about all of the Z words that you know. Z. Ready? Go. So far, I've written down, or I've drawn, a zipper. Zipper. Other words that start with Z are zoo, zebra. There aren't too many Z words. What Z words did you think of? Make sure you tell an adult next to you. All right, now that we've warmed up and have been introduced to our two letters of the day, let's go check out what's on the agenda for our lesson. In front of you, you should have this sheet. We are Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. Now, girls, today is going to be your very last word sort for letters. You are finishing up a unit today. Congratulations. Next week, you'll be moving on to diagraphs. Diagraphs are very special parts of the English language. It's when two letters come together to make a different sound. They come together and make one sound that's different. So you're going to learn all about that next week. So parents, if you want to keep on practicing your letter sounds, I'm just going to show you where you can find some flashcards. If you go on JK Resources, I've added a file called A to Z flashcards. So you can print these out and you can just go through them on a regular basis. You could have your child identify the letter sound or the letter name, or think of other words that start with the same letter. There's lots of endless games you could play with letter cards. All right, let's get back to our lesson. Where were we? We were in JK writing, phonics, pardon me. the 23rd. All right, so as I was saying, today is your last word sort for letters alone. Today we are doing S for sun and Z for zipper. We're gonna start off with a word sort activity. The words that you'll need to cut and paste are on this page. So as always, let's do one together. And remember to take your time to read all the words you can with an adult. So let's start with this one right here. S says S, I says I, P says P. Let's drag the sounds together. Sip, 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 sip. You could also use your arm to help you. Beginning sound here, middle sound here, end sound here. Sip, sip. I look at the word, I see it starts with an S, and when I listen to the word, I hear that S sound. So I would cut out this word, and I would glue it up here with my S category. Once you're finished with your word sort, you can move on to activity number 3, where you need to circle the right word to match the picture. And we're still just looking for that first letter, the beginning sound. Here we have a seed, 0, square, zebra, 6, zipper, star, zoo, and snake. Let's do the first one together. Here we have a seed. What's the first sound you hear in seed? S. I hear an S. Do you? That means that we must be looking for a word that starts with the letter S. I see an S here. Let's read it. Seed. Seed. That looks right. What's the other one? The other one starts with a Z. It says zeed. Is this a seed or a zeed? A seed. So you'd circle the seed and you can cross out the other word. All right, girls, I think you're ready to finish this worksheet by yourselves now. Get busy with your phonics, and I'll catch you later for your next subject.